Members of the Herero and Nama tribes of Namibia are singing and marching through the streets of Berlin. They're here because of a painful shared history with Germany.
The Germans was the intruders in our country. They came, they took everything away from us. We were in peace.
Germany colonized what is now Namibia and other parts of Africa at the end of the 19th century. Between 1904 and 1908, German forces killed at least 100,000 Herero and Nama people in response to the tribe's resistance against their colonial rulers. Some historians see parallels with the genocide committed by the Nazis almost 40 years later.
Der Tabubruch.
This breach of taboo, of not just imagining the extermination of a people, but to actually try and carry it out. This goes back to the German colonies of Southwest Africa.
The German government signaled a willingness to formally apologize for the mass killings in Namibia, although it's not done so yet. And every year, Berlin gives the country more than $11 million in aid. But the lasting effect of the genocide and colonialization has been to make the Herero and Nama people ethnic minorities in their own country, and they say little of this aid money reaches them. Last month, they filed a lawsuit in a New York court under a U.S. law often invoked for international human rights cases. They want reparations, and they also want to be represented at ongoing talks between the German and Namibian governments. The tribes say they are politically sidelined today because of events more than 100 years ago.
And we could have been part of the decision-making process in the country. We are not today because of that. And that is one reason why the German government owe us something.
But the protesters in Berlin are also angry about another legacy of German colonialism, stolen artifacts. Here at this Prussian palace, currently being rebuilt in the heart of Berlin, one of the main collections will showcase objects looted from colonial Africa. In addition to the artifacts, thousands of human skulls were sent back to Germany from the colonies, apparently to be used for medical research. And while exhibitions like these are helping to raise awareness about Germany's bloody colonial history, for these Herero and Nama protesters, justice for past atrocities is still a long way off. Ira Spitzer, TRT World, Berlin.